Now I would like to invite Dr. Asad Sadiq, who is a consultant in Penine Care and is also together IT lead. Dr. Sadiq.
Hello everybody. I didn't know I was going to talk today, so it's sort of just one more thing to start with. You know, this point about the carers being very important. Just through my training, it just reminded me of a couple of examples where the view of the carer is very important. And I know generally in these days, you know, in society we always look at the individual and the carer is sort of put to the side occasionally. We need to change this. One example is, you know, when dementia presents on a very early basis, and the signs are very subtle, and it's the carer who recognises it. If you see the patient on their own, you can't often recognise that there's a problem. There's one beautiful example where, you know, the carer came along and said, "Doctor, this patient, you know, the patient, the partner, has been playing snooker all their life, you know, for 30, 40 years. And the fact that they put the pink in, the black in before the pink, it's unique. They'd never ever do that. And that was the only thing. There was nothing else, and that was the first sort of demonstration that this patient might have dementia." And the other one, the other sort of amazing example I remember was the one where you had one of the oldest football referees in Britain. He was in his late 70s and still sort of keeping up with all the young people, you know, really fit. And his offside decisions, they just started becoming absolutely, you know, completely not related to anything. And that was, again, one of the earlier symptoms. So I think this point about carers has certainly been very useful for me to be, you know, to be able to listen to you. And it brings it back to the question that what we're here for as doctors, we forget the point sometimes, but the patient is always first, and you know, the carers, and that's what we're trying to help. So my role, I'm a consultant psychiatrist in Bury, and I work with Penine Care, which is the trust, and I'm the IT lead for the National Programme for IT, the function of which is to enable us to use IT systems like Dr. Hanan Hamid has used here with the Map of Medicine, and others as well, to try to improve patient care. And my other role is I'm the NHS North West mental health IT lead, and in mental health we're behind a lot of the other specialties in the amount of IT that we use. I use very little IT at all other than email in my clinical work, and there's so many times where I need information to treat my patients better and I just don't have it. I don't know what the care coordinator, when they've seen the patient, all the reports that they have, the psychologist may have seen them, the neurologist may have seen them and made a neurological diagnosis. I just wouldn't know. And that's why I've been involved too. I need more information to treat my patients better, and you know, that's my role. So that's all I'm going to say for now, and pass it on. Thank you very much.
Thank you.